Shout out to everybody out in the world watching this, especially everybody in the city of Providence, Rhode Island, 401. Check it in per usual every week. This is the CA podcast. Cap, I go by Sound. Per usual, we also have the Chubb Corner, the producers doing their thing, Marloon and Erlen.
What's up, y'all? Hope
doing their thing in the cut.
doing well.
You know what I'm saying? And this week is going to be, we're going to cut this part and add it to next week's episode. Marloon's going to be out for that part. It's going to be the 4th of July week episode. But we made sure to do this part. We have her presence. She's in the studio, especially if you know about Providence, Rhode Island. For those who don't know, I started a street interview type of segment and content piece, I want to say about a month ago at PVD Fest, a local festival for our city, free festival. And we've been thinking about this concept for a while, but I was like, fuck it, let's start it today because it made perfect sense out in the streets. There's so many people out. I already had the mics purchased, everything set up to go. And long behold, right away, day later, viral, like the content worked, like the idea worked right away. And at the precipice of this viral content, we had a new, figure in the city, a new actual character that people have fallen in love with. If you didn't know, she's a legend, but she said that she was already a legend. She told people she was already a legend. If you didn't know, now you know. She's been a legend. But we have her, stopping by real quick and showing us some love and showing the city some love. What should we say? Well, however BiBi. You want to, BiBi?
Yeah.
BiBi is in the building. Whole lot of Providence shit. Hey. Introduce yourself to the people however you want to, detail yourself and yeah.
Hello, my beautiful city. I'm BiBi, as you all may know, and this time I was asked to be interviewed. I didn't ask him to interview me, so.
Tables have turned.
Because I kept attacking him. Can you interview me? That was so annoying to hear. I'm like,
I loved it though, because I was on the street, going up to people, and one of my main things was just making sure that people first, I wasn't aggressive. It was whoever made eye contact with me and whoever comes up to me, because that's who gives the best content, because like they're ready to go and they're gonna be themselves.
They sound right there.
Some people were ducking, some people were trying to sneak away.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you were
me.
one of the bravest ones. I was wrapping up about to go, and she was like, "Can you interview me?" I was like, right away. How do you feel about Providence? And then your answer was, huh? You were like trying to understand it real quick because I was saying that shit too fast all night. I was like, well, how do you, in your Providence PVD Fest in your own words? I was saying that shit mad quick, because I'm Dominican. Yeah. That should be coming out quick, rolling on my tongue. So she was like, huh? But then eventually she got it, and then she was like, whole lot of Providence shit. Are you shitting me?
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
It's dropping the frames.
Well,
it's
the main
good
camera
now, but once you looked at her, it started dropping frames.
Oh yeah. If you want, mainly just do me and her, then back and forth. Me, her, then you guys, just because of frame shit.
Yeah, fuck the main shit.
Yeah, only sometimes if you want. But yeah, so I was like, whole lot of I was like, shit, what did I fucking ask? The classic question I asked 1,000 times. Now I'm forgetting. That's the benefits of this.
PVD Fest in your own words.
Yeah. So I was like, PVD Fest in your own words. I said it fast at first. I was on some Dominican shit, rushing it. And then eventually I said it again. And then she got it. And she was like, right away. What was your answer right away?
Whole lot of Providence shit. Are you dumb?
And a lot of people, I guess that's familiar because of, what would you say? I feel like people in New York have said that, right? Like, are you dumb? Like, I think, who was it? Remy Ma has said that, I think, on a song and everything. Like, are you dumb? Or I think Cardi B. Someone, is that where you got it from? Are you dumb?
No, I don't know. It just came out. Now I got my mom saying it. Everybody's saying it. Yeah. Like when I go to the bars, like, come on, say it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, and they just keep buying me shots until I say it. Like, are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Like,
and how does that feel? Like people showing you love just because of, you being yourself?
It feels good. I reconnected with a lot of people like from before, like that I went to school with, that I'm like, damn, you know I still exist. What the hell? And then there's like new people that I got like on Instagram. My request was going crazy.
Yeah, because the shit was private.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't see her at first. I'm like, because I saw like she tweeted something, I guess, but her shit was private and her Instagram was private. I'm like, damn, she gotta make it public now.
Because even before you dropped the video, I was like, oh my God, somebody interviewed me on the street and I need to see it before it drops. And then someone tagged you and was like, do you think it was him? I'm like, it was him. I'm like, yo, what did I say? Like, did I?
Yo,
I thought I name dropped or something. I'm like, damn, but it was just nigga, so it's safe. It was everybody.
Yeah, it was universal. You didn't say his name, the gentleman's name, and then a week later, at Gay Pride, I saw you again, and we had an update on that situation. For those who don't know, she went viral because one of the main things she said in the video, aside from a whole lot of Providence shit, are you dumb? She ended up also saying, I was asking people the relationship status, and then she was like, what did you say? What specific? The first one.
I love you, nigga.
Yeah. So people were like, especially girls, like, mood, that's mood. Like, I get it, because it was like, I love, like, a safe, like, I love you, in case he's watching, I love you, nigga, but on some, like, I might be single, I don't know. And then a week later, update, she finally says, she was like, I don't love you no more, nigga. But then I saw you tweet some things that he was mad at the video or something. What happened?
Damn, I got a private Twitter. You can't be saying that shit.
She allegedly tweeted that.
He wasn't mad. There is no he. There's no he. Yeah, we're going to find a he, because there's no he.
Yes, we're making an announcement here. For the love of BiBi, we're going to do speed dating, Club Ambition speed dating. You know, been thinking about it. We're going to put it into fruition this actual summer, maybe July, August. And we have a couple friends that have been interested in doing that. And now she's added to the list. She might be top of the list because she's the first female that's volunteered. And I think it's going to be interesting because we saw on TikTok a lot of people commenting, they want to holler at you. They were like a lot of guys, because aside from everything, they were looking at you and were like, wait a minute, she's relationship status. Like,
guys are crazy. Like, I'm over here saying I love you, nigga, and they're talking about,
they want
fuck that nigga. That nigga. Like, damn, is that what I gotta say to get a nigga? Well, I love you, nigga.
They liked the energy. They were like, yo, I gotta be around her. Like, she's amazing. And then they were like, a lot of guys, she's pretty, she's beautiful. So I'm like, yo, I like that something positive can come out of this. So now we gotta push the content forward, and she might find a husband. You know, he might be from PVD. He might be from across the country. Who knows? Because she's international now because of the TikTok on social media. So we might have people fly out for this.
I'm not bringing nobody from DR, though. That's what we're not going to do. So
no man got su visa. Nobody's gonna try to get a free visa or a free citizenship.
You take me to where you're at.
Yeah, because you were born here, obviously. You were born here, right?
Yep.
I think we talked about that last time. And for those who don't know, what can you share about yourself? Are you Dominican? Where are you from in DR?
Yep, I'm Dominican, from Esperanza. That's where my family's from. I was born and raised here in Providence. I worked here for the city for a long time. I've always loved the city. And like I told you last time, is a lot of people hate on Providence. And it's like, we got mad shit that other places don't have. You're just saying that because you've never been anywhere else and missed home. But you don't take advantage of the stuff we have. Like, we have bomb-ass events. We have Pride. We have PVD Fest. We have the Dominican Festival. We have the powwow. We got mad shit. Get outside and start doing something.
Facts. That's why she's the face of Providence right now. She needs to run for mayor one day or something. That'll be fucking crazy. But one word for the people of Providence, you know, something that, especially your fans now, something that you just want to share to them, and in general, not even just Providence, your fandom right now that you've had and you created with your own energy. What can you say to them? What do you want to say to them right now?
Everybody just keep spreading love. Like, I like that when I went out, everybody like was recognizing me and saying something. Cause people don't do that often. Like, you know, they'll just stay quiet, like, oh shit, ain't that the girl from? But everybody's coming up to me showing mad love, like, yo! Like, they knew me for mad long. And I'm like, damn, I like that. That's the type of shit that I want to see. So like, just keep spreading love, whether it's in the club bathroom, tell a bitch she looks cute, like tell somebody their outfit's bomb, just show love.
Facts. No, yeah, I think it's especially because the content that you created with that moment was a situation where you're being yourself, so people feel like they can be themselves, and if they see you in public, they want to hug you, they want to go up to you because it's like, yo, she's being raw, she's being real. So I'm expecting that in person, and then 9 times out of 10 or 10 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get that because that's how you are. Yeah. And everyone was telling me, was aside from before meeting you, not even that day, but after, before officially meeting you here in the studio, people were telling me, no, I know BiBi, like I know her, Jamie Ramirez, a couple people were telling me like, yo, I know her, she's like that, she's so awesome, she's like that, she's so awesome. So I was like, okay, that's amazing. Like, she actually already has that. People already knew that about you.
I'm always on 1,000. Like, I like going up to random people and doing dumb shit. That's what I do. Yeah. Like, I make friends with everybody. You see your comments, it's like, oh my God, BiBi. It's all different people. Like, there's a little bit of everything. I'm like, damn, I'm universal.
Yo, so we're pleased and you know, grateful to have her presence here in the studio. But we're gonna take advantage of her being here. Let's look at 2 quick topics of today that we can add to the podcast later on. So this has gone viral, and especially you being a female, especially now a female bachelor that a lot of men want. You know, God, you don't have obviously no children right now, right? Would you want children in the future? Yeah. So this is something that I definitely want to get her perspective on. This has gone viral on
day, my baby.
TikTok, but then Twitter.
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7th day, my baby.
Not the food stamps.
So this is baby mama and baby daddy drama, I guess, for lack of better terms.
Baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got one thing in there.
She's praying for his downfall real quick. She already knew what was coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why does she already know he only brought for his kid?
Yeah.
It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody.
At least his face was blurred. But his car's out there. His outfit's out there.
Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kid? Day, my baby daddy come
and they kind of keep going at it.
You know I don't get my food stamps to the 7th.
Lisa, what's that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Lisa,
them are his siblings
Lisa,
though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings, and they're not eating on McDonald's. No.
He said, "Bring him outside."
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you're telling me that I gotta bring? So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
Oh my God.
You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other. You had them other kids.
He sounds mad.
Your responsibility.
Yeah.
My responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all. How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's? You know I get McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Now it's the 11th.
Now, okay, we can stop it there because now I don't know if she's even capping. Food stamps was the 7th. Now it's the 11th. But 7 rhymes with 11, so maybe she just fucked it up real quick. You know, it could be an honest mistake. But this situation, obviously, I don't directly relate to it, but I do have a son. Shout out to Ocean. Shout out to Deja, my girlfriend, and his mother. He's about to be 1 in about a week and a half. 1 year old. Crazy how time flies. But, you know, thankfully, we're grateful and gracious. I'm grateful and gracious that I'm in a predicament where it's nothing like this, where we're together, been together 6-7 years now. So it's like we're damn near married. Like, we don't, you know. But a lot of people deal with this. She has a lot of friends that discuss this all the time. The concept of having a baby daddy issue or having a co-parenting situation or having a deadbeat issue. And this has gone viral. Twitter has been talking about this for like 48 hours. You probably seen it, right?
But I did see it. I hadn't seen the video, but
you saw the conversations and everyone was talking about it.
Everybody was going back and forth.
So what is your opinion? We have you in the studio. We want to get a female perspective. What is your opinion, BiBi, when it comes to this situation? For those who don't understand it, summarizing it, there's a man that has a child with a woman, but she has multiple kids that are not all his. There's multiple baby fathers, but he comes and brings one McDonald's meal to this one child that's his. He doesn't bring food to the others. So she sees this as being, I guess, ungrateful or just selfish. What is your perspective?
I have friends in the situation, like where they have multiple baby daddies, and it's an issue with like clothes, shoes, or things like that, which, in my opinion, you get your kid fly. Like, that other kid's not your kid. But with food is a whole different story. That you don't do. Like, that's food. That's feeding them. I don't care who's your father. Like, get them a fucking dollar burger. For real. Well, the dollar menu ain't even a dollar menu.
That's the thing. That's what I'm about to say.
It's like $3
But damn,
now,
get them something. Not with food.
But times are tough, though. That guy pulled up. I don't want to judge a book by its cover.
Like a 50-piece nugget for like $10 though.
They feed the
Some
whole
shit like
family,
that.
they
Feed the
whole
whole,
package.
you know?
And
Nah,
Them
but I
little
don't think
kids,
they
only
do.
gonna eat like 2-3 chicken nuggets.
Well, the thing is this. I'm looking at it for maybe he was like, my son wants McDonald's. That's all he eats. Like, kids get picky. He's like, I want to make my son happy. Because if it was me, I'd be like, yo, bro, buy a fucking slice of pizzas. Get a whole pizza. Give slices out to these kids, right? You know, these kids, especially if they're starving. You don't want these kids starving. But that's...
Till the 11th. They was going to be
to the 11th. They were going to starve until 11th.
So...
How, that's next month. That's this month. It's not, well, we're not even in July yet. That's 2 weeks, bro. That's just a long time from now, the 11th, bro.
She should have never been selling her food stamps.
Yeah, what's going on with the food stamp situation?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, make that shit spread out.
Yeah.
You know, buy the generic brands. Let's stop going for the high-end brands. Buy the generic brands. Make the food stamp spread out, right? But aside from that, he doesn't have to. He's not, like, obligated to do this. But I would see it where it's like, if you're that type of person, like I'm the type of person that would
it's common courtesy, like
to be courteous
with food.
Three
now,
other
if
kids.
he gets his kids sneakers and she wants them to all be matching, hell no.
That's ridiculous.
That's a
different.
dog.
Yeah, that's 100%
but
different.
Food is different.
Because food is like life or death type shit, right? And at least that's how she's making it seem too. Because she's like, I got no, you know, she's like, I'm about to expose him, like as if he's a villain. Like this guy is like depriving my kids of food. Yeah. But then the situation, what is happening with these other men? I guess it's 3 kids. I don't want to say there's 3 men. He did say multiple. If there is 3 men, then that's like whoa. That's
he
like,
sounds mad that she got more baby daddies too. He sounds like
he's like I'm in a fucked up predicament.
Like,
you know what the fuck happened here? That would be crazy if it's 4 kids and 4 baby daddies.
He told you to be talking to these fucking other niggas.
Yo,
yeah.
And at the same time, he's not Nick Cannon. You know, Nick Cannon's just popping him out. Nick Cannon's we don't know how rich.
Though. Yeah, he got the funds.
He's very rich, right? It's a hard time. Inflation's happening. Gas is up. Everything's up. There's no dollar menu, how BiBi said. So what the fuck? He might be like, yo, I can only afford this. Like, this is all I could get. But then her exposing him, I kind of feel bad because it's like, damn, you might have blown this up a bit, you know, more than needed. If you share with your friends and stuff, it's whatever. But now she's made it a topic of conversation all over the internet. This is the biggest story right now. People are talking about it, all types of shit. Millions of views on TikTok, like crazy views. And I'm like, wow. And it also shows you how people relate. Because a lot of people are chiming in because how BiBi said, she knows people who have gone through this. You know, like I said, my girlfriend talks about it all the time. Like her friends go through this shit every day. Like there's baby daddy issues, baby daddy drama. And I don't know, if it was you guys, in your situation, trades places with him, what would you do?
So, I mean, shit, like the situation overall, because it's a group of kids and it's food, like, all right, it's bad that he didn't offer to bring something, but you can't hate him because he's taking care of his kid. Yeah. Like he's doing. What if he had 2 kids with her? Then both of them kids is gonna be fed because it's his kids. So I understand him at that point where it's like, all right, you're taking care of your own, but it's also kind of fucked up. It's like, all right, he does got brothers and sisters that if you got it, ask at least, be like, yo, instead of just coming up with that one single thing, you know. It's crazy though.
Now you see, I see both sides, man. I see both sides. I get it. I'm the type of person that I was raised to, like, you know, if I eat, everyone around me has to.
Exactly, you know, and you offer everybody
like,
some.
Like I'll take my bite of food out of my mouth to give it to someone else. You know, I'm just that fucking person. I've always been like that. I don't know. I'd rather see other people eat first than me. So I definitely see her point of view. I definitely would have been like, yo, like, but at the same time, it's like, he is taking care of his child, so, like, can you really blame him? Maybe also, who knows, you know, maybe she was like, yo, like, just, yo, your son wants McDonald's, bring, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he didn't know that the other kids were there, you know, I don't know. Yeah,
I feel like this situation needs more context. Like, the situation, on surface level, literally, he didn't need to get the other kids food, but then when you dive into the other layers of it, it's like,
she sounds like she already knew, like, that he was coming, and she was saying it before. I wouldn't even let him bring it. My mother would have not let him bring it. If my kids aren't all eating, then no, nobody's getting it.
Yeah, because it seems like it might be a repeated issue, obviously, because she's like, I'm going to expose him this time. Like, he's done this shit 20 fucking times. Now I'm like, I got to get him now, because, like, this is enough. Like, why are you always doing this shit? But then, man, I wish and I hope and pray that they have communication, you know, practice, like they work on the communication, they figure it out. You know, because they're viral, but at the same time, is anyone benefiting from the situation? The topic of conversation is going to start. People are going to talk about it, but is it putting money in their pockets? I don't think so, really, because I don't think she posted it. I think someone reposted it, and then the guy's face is blurred. The names are cut out, so there's no real names being out there. But someone definitely recognized that car. Whoever city it is, they probably are like, oh, that's Darius, that's Tracy, that's, you know, they know what's going on.
Her name was Lisa.
Oh, her name came in?
Oh, yeah,
Lisa.
he was saying it.
Yeah.
He was saying
so they
Lisa.
bleeped. I think it was his name. One name got bleeped. One of each other's names got bleeped. Oh, Lisa, so you're out there, Lisa. You're done. But man, no, it's crazy. Is it? People are really going off about this, like having heated debates. Like it's like fucking Bloods versus Crips. Like, but it's like everyone's subject to their opinion, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'll tell you this though.
It's like guys versus girls online.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's pretty much what it's gonna be. But for a fact, the guy ain't gonna win.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fact.
man. Because I do feel for the woman, and especially she seems to be the main parent to all these kids, raising them day by day. These fathers just stop by when they want, whenever they give a fuck. So it's like, yeah, the least you could do is feed the others, but I don't know. Make a pizza or something, bro. Like
now you know, bro. Yeah, just start
or cook, bro.
just
Make
start
like a
buying
shepherd's
pizza.
pie.
Go to Little Caesars, get them the little $6 pizza and
Or
shit like that.
yeah, or cook, bro.
They'll be-
But it is fucked up though, because what if he really wants McDonald's? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. Kids be picky, bro.
So how
Not
about
my son. I'm gonna raise him different.
how about if he like
Fucking smack him.
how about if he would pick up his son and like drive around with him?
exactly. That he
Would
should have
that be
definitely
better?
did.
That's what he should have done
Pick
from
up
the
the kid and
beginning.
bring him yourself. You don't got to do it in front of the other
But
kids.
you see, that's the thing. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Because it legit could have been like,
She
yo,
didn't know
like,
he was coming with that one freaking McDouble.
yeah, she definitely knew. So it's like maybe they had this. I'm just only getting it for my kid. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they had the conversation already.
If
Yeah.
he did it maliciously though, that's whack.
That would be very fucked up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked
nah.
up. They
But I mean,
kids.
his explanation was like, "Yo, like, it's my kid. Like,
They
that's my
kids.
one kid. It's not my fault. You wanted to go out and
now if
and
you
have
wanted
other
to shit
kids."
on her or like shit on like the other dudes and shit like that, you know, you could have been like, yo, you know what? I'm fucking feeding your kids too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They see me more as a father figure than you. You know, you could have gone another way, but everyone sees shit differently.
Yeah, man.
tough. That's
Th-
tough.
This is a quick window into the world of a lot of people right now. Times are tough. Times are rough. So your girl might expose you on fucking TikTok and shit because you bring in one McDonald's sandwich over here because, the kids are hungry. These kids are starving. I hope those kids get fed and, because at the end of the day, that's the main thing is the kids, bro. It's like they want to
Yeah.
go back and forth for clout, whatever, attention, expose. I get that. But these kids need to be fed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll fucking send them some money. Yeah, before the 11th.
They need to be fed.
Before the 11th,
Like you said, she needs to learn how to like spread out her food stamps. You can't just go do one purchase and you gotta
buy rice.
minimum 2 purchases a month.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, you gotta
the
make
first
it work.
15 and the last 15.
Make that shit
That's how that shit
stretch.
goes.
Make that cookie
Go to
stretch.
all-
Before we get out of here, last opinion before we add this to a future podcast episode. Breaking news as of today. R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years in prison in sex trafficking case. R. Kelly preyed upon children and young women for his own sexual gratification for decades, prosecutors said. Disgraced R&B singer was sentenced Wednesday to 30 years in prison months after he was convicted on not all 9 accounts in a high-profile sex trafficking case. The judge, Ann, handed down the sentence in Brooklyn after several of his victims angrily addressed him at the hearing. When it comes to R&B, he's arguably the king of R&B. His music, his legacy, everything when it comes to the hits, the records, it's unbreakable, right? His voice is it's up there. So it's hard though sometimes. Like I don't think you can really separate the music or the art from the artist in this situation. It's hard for
And
me.
This one is hard.
It's hard. You can't do that. With some cases you can,
Yeah.
but you can't separate the art from the artist in this situation. I don't think so. Especially after being now serving 30 years, like he's actually charged.
Is he signed? Is he like under a label? Is he?
There was a label situation, but I think like they dropped everything.
Because I was gonna say if he is, under a label, whatever the fuck, and he does drop music and shit like that, they better give that money to like the victims.
The
and shit,
victims.
you know what I'm saying?
Fund their psychiatric if they need any psychiatric or therapy, that they need any mental health like talks, actual places to even live in, maybe houses now, like fund that. His old music too, because when people die, when people go to jail, the streams go up. So his streams are probably going up tonight. People are like, shit, let me go check out his shit, on some like, just check it out. That money, whoever's getting that, I hope and pray is not him. And I think he's not, because from what I remember last time, he was saying like he was arguing like he's sad because he's in jail because he's not making money because his money mainly was from touring. Because even in the midst of this, before he was actually in cuffs or whatever, when he was being alleged allegations were coming out, he was touring like crazy. He had tours everywhere, making money like crazy. Like people were coming out, sold out shows. BiBi. Now it's gone. That's not happening. And in my opinion, like I said again, good riddance. Ghislaine Maxwell, everyone, good riddance. I think they deserve damn near life in jail, in my opinion, because they can still come out. 85 is old, but he can still come out and still be alive, do interviews for like 10 more years. What's the average death now? I think the average death has gone up to like 95 for men or something like that. So, you know, he could still be out here doing his thing, but I hope he doesn't. So bye-bye, R. Kelly. I appreciate BiBi stopping in. We're going to continue the podcast now, guys. 4th of July week episode. But, yeah, appreciate you for coming in and stopping by, sharing your opinion, doing everything, you know, keep being you. And, yeah, we're going to have a lot of things with her coming soon. She's going to do that content. I'm going to help her start her merch up. So be on the lookout for the BiBi merch. It's coming. And, yeah, anything else? Last words for the people.
Nope, spread love. That's it. If you see me, say hi.
Facts. And we're out. Cap, continue the podcast. We in this bitch CA podcast sound. This is episode 38, I believe. Might be 39. Like, hold up. No, 38. All right. 38. Yeah, so the first half, you guys already saw it. Shout out to BiBi, whole lot of Providence shit. She stopped by the studio real quick. We're going to do more content with her this summer. She wants to do speed dating vibes. So we might do that with her. And we might do it with our producer for the day today as well. God. He's back, Edwin Robles.
It's so awkward for me. It's been a while.
It's been a while. The legend is back, stepping in for Erlen and Marloon. They're occupied today. They're busy today. Erlen was supposed to be here, but I don't know. Something happened. Let's just say, what can we say?
He couldn't make it.
He couldn't make it. Let's just say that. You know, I don't want to get him in trouble. I don't want to cancel nothing. You know, we'll keep it like that. You know, the world's watching. But we appreciate everybody per usual tuning in every week. So we're going to break down the current events that we're going to discuss this week. And we're filming this the day before 4th of July. So apologies if we don't have no news that happens tomorrow. We'll cover it that next week. But we had to make sure to drop this episode for you guys. 4th of July tomorrow, 4th of July weekend. After this, we're going to go celebrate, go see some fireworks. Whoop-de-doo! Eat some hot dogs.
What the fuck is
you know, do the whole thing. YMCA. Oh, no. What's the Star Spangled Banner? I forgot how the Star Spangled Banner goes. But American shit, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
Proud to be an American, but at least I know I'm free. You know, I guess that's the vibes. God. Not my vibe, but, you know, I respect and appreciate this country, but fuck this country at the same time. So it's a weird dichotomy. But who doesn't love fireworks and free hot dogs? You know, but yeah, let's get into it from the top. A lot of shit to discuss. No local topics necessarily other than be safe, everybody. Enjoy your weekends and be safe this summer. A lot of events are starting back up. July is going to be a hot one. So prepare yourself. Drink
responsibly.
Yeah, drink responsibly. You know, Bud Light. That's the Bud Light ad, right? Drink responsibly.
No, I don't know. No, it's that guy with the gray beard. I feel like it's that commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, is it? The Texas beer?
I think so.
I think the Mexican guy? I forgot. But speaking of Mexicans, Big Sean and Jhene Aiko are having a baby. For those who don't know, Jhene Aiko is pregnant. They're spotted out today. The baby bump is official. TMZ has posted the photo. And Big Sean has also responded to this publicly on his Instagram story. This is the post right here. The photo, you see Jhene doing her thing. Beautiful woman. Who doesn't love her? Everyone loves her. But he says, whole new motivation for real. Very grateful. God continues to bless us. Thank you. Then he also says, can't wait to be a dad. Very straightforward. Right straight to the fact. No subliminal. No denying it. You can't deny it. Because look at that stomach. They can't be like, oh, no, it's Photoshop. You're caught red-handed and beautifully. Everyone appreciates it. And at the same time, they are a couple. So it's not like a random hookup or something. Like they people have known them to be together for a while.
Yeah.
So you kind of expected that. She has a child, I believe a daughter. I forgot her daughter's name. She's a bit older now, but she's been very synonymous with the Jhene Aiko brand and everything that she's done. Her daughter's been a part of her life throughout her music and everything. But now she's having her second child, I believe. But this is Big Sean's first child ever. And he's rapped about it for a while, like wanting to be a dad and the aspect of being a dad and his admiration for his dad and his parents. So I think it's gonna be a new journey for him to experience this now. Another generation being created. It's crazy how everyone's having kids. We got
How old is Big Sean right now?
Let's look it up.
I know he's in his 30s.
Hey Siri, how old is Big Sean?
33.
34.
34 years old.
34 years old. 34. I think Drake's 35. Everyone's having kids. Drake has kids. Kendrick Lamar has kids. Big Sean has kids. Does Cole has kids? No. I feel like he has kids, but he hasn't shown them.
Yeah,
right? He has like a daughter that he rapped about or
spoken-
something, right?
yeah, he's spoken about this.
Yeah, but it's like all these people that we loved and looked up to growing up, and we loved their mixtapes. They raised us. Their music raised us, and now they're having kids. And so it's now we're gonna see them become fathers and actually raise people. And in the future, who knows? Like even Kanye has kids. Imagine 10, 20 years from now, that legacy of Big Sean's kids, Drake's kids, what they will do, they might be greater than these people. Imagine a super rap group with Kanye's son producing and fucking Pusha T's daughter rapping. That'll be crazy. Like a whole little Avengers, a whole little Avengers squad. You know, but congratulations to Big Sean. I'm a huge fan of Big Sean, especially his early on. I would go on his blogs and shit all the time. Boy, I would wear the whole hat, the whole getup. So I'm happy for him. And this news broke. I thought it was like he was gonna get mad, or they were gonna get mad, like, oh, but they seem to be celebrating it, and you know, kudos to them.
Yeah.
You know, I have a child myself. Ocean's gonna be 1 next week. By the time we air the next podcast episode, we're gonna be filming it a day after his birthday. So we're gonna recap his birthday for you guys, with you guys. But yeah, when's your child coming, Edwin?
Yo, this kid really put me on the spot. Hey man, I'm still single, so you know.
Still single for now, but
I didn't want to talk about
heard you
that,
got
bro.
some action today, but that's allegedly. Allegedly.
It happens.
It happens. You know, you're single. You're not cheating on anybody.
I'm not a whore either. Don't look at me like I'm not.
Yeah. Let's not paint that narrative of him.
No, it happens. Like I don't know. Like it's just with some girl I used to talk to. Something happened, but I don't know.
It wasn't fornication.
Stop, bro. We don't have to talk.
Okay. Trying to erase some clues.
Oh my God! I'm just a guy living this world, single. That's what's going on.
Oh man.
Nah, man, I don't know. I just don't get with anyone. Like I don't try to do like random hookups, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah, let's not get Edwin canceled.
It's sticky.
You know how sticky it gets. You know how sticky it gets. But you know, speaking of sticky situations, the sticky boy himself. That's a crazy line.
My God.
The sticky boy himself was with the Backstreet Boys, doing their thing last night. I'm not sure where it was. Vegas. Backstreet Boys in Toronto actually. Backstreet Boys are on tour, and the Toronto boy slewed by the show and showed some Toronto love. One of his lifelong dreams. They were singing the rendition of "Hold On, Coming Home." It's hard to do these things alone. Things alone. Let's get to the part where he hits the high note though. The Backstreet Boys high note. Oh, right here. Not too bad. Not too bad, Drake. You know, living one of his dreams, he said online. He was posting this multiple times. Tapping into the white boy band lifestyle. He's half white. Let's not forget, man. You know, he's black, but he's also half white. And he reminds you from time to time because he's into a lot of things that black culture is not really into. And, you know, but this was dope overall. Whatever fucking color you are, you have to know who the fuck the Backstreet Boys are. If you don't, I'm sorry, you've been living under a fucking rock. But it was dope to see him do his thing, jump on stage and show love to them. I would love to hear them collaborate or something. That would be fucking crazy, you know. But shout out to Drake. That was dope to see. And much love, I guess. Not much more else to say. I know I found it kind of weird how he was wearing, though, a C Murder shirt. C Murder's in jail. They used to date Monica. Shout out to C Murder, legendary artist, story. He's incarcerated right now. And he posted that shirt a while ago, like a month ago, but he wore it, I guess, yesterday again to the Backstreet Boys show. Pretty random choice of attire. But hey, to each their own. You know, there's definitely two worlds colliding there. I'm talking about an alleged, or basically a criminal, because he's charged of a crime. And then, you know, you wearing out on stage with the Backstreet Boys shit. It was kind of okay. But I guess it's kind of dope. Yeah. You know, I want that shirt. I'm not going to lie. But I kind of want it more for how it looks like. I really don't know much about C Murder other than his story. Yeah. It's a different generation. Old heads, don't kill me in the comments. I am sorry. But yes, free C Murder. And shout out to the Backstreet Boys and Drake, you know, reuniting. But speaking of Drake as well, the fake Drake got kicked off Instagram. Is this the post? This might not be the post. I have to find the actual post.
Fake Drake.
Let me just search fake Drake. Fake Drake. I think his name's Izzy or some shit like that. Izzy. Fake Drake Izzy. Oh, here we have it. Yep, fake Drake.
That kid looks like J. Cole more than Drake. What the heck?
Fake Drake has been
because of the hair, the beard.
Yeah, his Instagram was Izzy Drake. If you try to search him, Izzy Drake, he's not popping up. It says user not found, no post yet. So fake Drake has been banned off Instagram. Now, how do people feel about fake Drake? I personally at first didn't mind him. Now I feel like I reached a point that is very annoying.
Boy, Izzy Drake, OVO Tings, you already know we outside. I just signed with Celebrity Boxing. August 27th, I'm calling Drake out for a friendly boxing match. If I win, you gotta sign me to OVO or you gotta give me $1 million. If you win, I'll change my name.
What are we doing?
Oh.
What are we doing, people?
What are we doing with our lives here, guys? Are we that bored and fucking have nothing else to do? Go fucking scratch your ass and smell it. That's all you. That's all you can do, Izzy Drake. I'm sorry, because my thing is this.
Yo,
impersonators have always existed. We went to see years ago, Eric and Marlon. Did you go to see Michael Jackson with us? No. The fake Michael Jackson.
No.
We went to go see the fake Michael Jackson live. It was near your house, like Cranston Parkgate area.
Oh shit.
But you acting like it's the real Michael Jackson, nigga. Relax. It's like, oh my God, he was nearby us. He was in town.
I've never seen a Michael Jackson impersonator.
The show was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen the one the like a wrestler and like a Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. I've seen that one too. But it was funny. It was fire. I will say that. But impersonators exist. When you're famous, you reach a level of fame where people impersonate you.
Weak, man.
It was good at first.
And he's like clout chasing.
That's the thing. Now it turns to clout chasing because I feel like at first it was dope. He was getting walkthrough money, going to shows and getting walkthrough money. But then he was randomly going to clubs that he wasn't walking through. He was just popping in. So he wasn't getting paid to be there. So people would kick him out the clubs.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Now he's trying to do a bet with Drake for $1 million, like to box him.
That's terrible.
So now it's getting into the clout chasing vibe, right? And it's like you're pushing the line too much. And allegedly he might have been involved in like helping the Little Durk, the fake Little Durk Perkio getting set up by Steve Will Do It and shit, that whole 6ix9ine shit that happened. So it's like fake Drake. What is happening
it's
here?
Like that's kind of like the world we live in now, where when something goes viral, people try to seize the opportunity. But that's not how you do it, bro. Like,
he could have done it in a classier way.
Yeah, I feel like there's no certain way to do it nowadays, but it's just like
because people do impersonations. Like you've seen Jay Farrell's impersonations and like or that's impressions. Mm-hmm. Like Jay Farrell, Jamie Foxx, where like they mimic the voice and shit.
Yeah,
that's impressions, right?
But he's forcing the issue here. He's like trying to force himself to get into a club and blah blah because he looks like someone. Like people have to reach out to you and then you get your money. It's like I don't know. It's weird, bro. That was just weird to me.
It's weird. It's weird. I don't want to fully knock him, but now it's like it's getting into the weird lane. And when Instagram takes you down, something must have happened where maybe you were like portraying to be Drake too much. Or like you were DMing someone as Drake. Something had to happen for you to get reported to that level. Or maybe Drake pulled the plug. Did Drake pull the plug on the fake Drake? That's the question right now. Because fake Drake does not have Instagram. He got taken off of Instagram. Did Drake make the call? Hey, man, take him off on Instagram. I don't know how to sound like Drake. That was horrible. But you get the picture.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, yo, it's Aubrey Graham, man.
It's like one thing is like if he could sing or rap like him.
He can't do shit.
He doesn't sound like him.
He can't do shit. That's why he got to scratch his ass and smell it. That's all he could do.
He's not even like, the fake Anka head? Oh, that was a good one.
The fake Dominican and Puerto Rican rappers that we've seen online in the Spanish news actually look like the artists. And they're actually really good.
And they're funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's totally
Fake Drake is just not talented. And the outfit, it looks like fake OVO clothes. I'm sorry. This is not real OVO clothing. I think he's wearing... Look at that.
Down his outfit.
Bro, that shit looks like the shit from eBay. Fuck, bro. Go to Toronto.com, I think is the website. You could buy all
Alibaba.
the OVO. And they got the Alibaba gear. God damn it, bro. It's sad time for you.
Yo.
New song came out. Cardi B, Lil Durk, and Kanye West. For those who didn't hear it, Cardi B comes in and is that hot shit. Starts it off with her verse, goes into the hook. Body number 2, then it goes into Lil Durk's verse. In my opinion, I like the Lil Durk verse. I think it was a bit shorter than necessary. It was shorter than Kanye's. I wish it was longer. And then it goes to the hook again. Body number 2.
Yeah, he had the best verse.
And then it goes into Kanye.
Cardi started the track hard, though. I like how it started.
Yeah, because you just heard it fresh off of listening to it. I did a reaction. Go check it out. I wore a wig in the reaction and everything. I turned to Cardi B in the reaction. I did my little thing to entertain people because I knew it was like, might as well. People are sad right now. And a lot of people.
Like a fucking fishnet fucking shirt.
Oh, no. Shit. They pay me enough money. I might wear a thong in the next video.
Oh my God.
But Cardi got to be in the video for that one at least. She got to be sitting literally next to me. But yeah, the song I think is good. But a lot of people are trashing it.
I don't like
Joe
it,
Budden,
don't
a
like
podcast, all of them hated it basically. You didn't like it. I don't know. I think it's better than Up. I think it's better than what's that song with Meg Thee Stallion?
I've heard Up. I think
Wet.
Up is better.
No, not Wet. I keep saying what? WAP. WAP.
A lot of people liked WAP.
I think this song is better than both those songs. I think this is our best song in a
I
while.
don't think so.
I think so. It go up
think
and
you
it's
say
stuck
that 'cause
and it's
Kanye-
up and
I
it's
think
stuck. No, because Kanye was probably my least favorite part of the song. I like Kanye's parts when he's talking about Virgil. He's like, when Virgil passed, I was on the verge. Because like, damn, he's basically saying when Virgil passed away, he was on the verge of killing himself, like, or dying. Like he was on the verge.
Like that dark shit.
I like that dark shit. You know, because it's emotional. I kind of relate to it. I'm like, fuck. Even though I'm not like that, I'm like, fuck. I kind of was.
yeah.
I was crying when Virgil died, so fuck it. And that's his brother, so it's like, fuck. I get it.
Yeah.
And then he talked about he wants to fuck Cardi B's sister. He was like Cardi, where's Hennessy? I need me some Henny, because his sister's named Hennessy.
Oh,
her sister,
okay.
and she's bad.
I don't know.
You seen a sister before? Cardi B's sister?
No, I didn't even know she had a sister.
Let me show you real quick. But
You
finish.
sounding crazy right now. You sounding like
I don't know, I'm married basically, but for you, I can help you with this.
For you, what? What am I gonna do with that, bro? Come on.
You can do a lot of things. You put her upside down, or just take her out to eat. Damn, I looked up Cardi B's sister. Not popping up. Let me see.
You gotta Google it, bro.
I'm trying to use Twitter. Twitter's my new Google.
Whoa, what's that?
That's a little pic of her.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but I feel like that doesn't do her justice.
She's pretty.
It doesn't do her justice though. It's acting up. Why is it glitching?
Same parents.
Same parents, literally. Se ve como ella. You don't see it. Like she kind of looks
Nah,
like her. You don't see the resemblance?
I don't really see it.
Really?
Not that big.
Really? She's gay though. That's the thing too. She's lesbian.
So why are you trying to put me on, man?
But you can turn a lesbian to a housewife. It's possible. You know,
Well,
this
if
is her right
anything-
here.
If anything, girls I've spoken to before have turned into fucking lesbians, bro.
Damn, what's going on with your
Yeah,
penis?
Hey, man, they never got a taste. If they did, it would have been. Let me stop.
But this is Hennessy right here. You know, beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Shout out to her. Let's move on. I can't talk about this for too long. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Nigga, put that back. She looked like Hoops. Remember that girl Hoops?
From Flavor of Love? Yeah, a little hoop vibe.
Yo.
But let's move on. I don't want to get in trouble.
Nigga.
Comment down below. How do you guys feel about the song? How you guys feel about the record? Is it one of the best or the worst Cardi songs in a while?
I didn't like it, man. I don't
You
know
didn't
if
like
guys
it?
How
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
guys like it?
Comment down below. Share your opinion genuinely, guys, because we want to find out how you feel. But speaking of reactions, a lot of people had reactions to this over the weekend. Usher is showing people why the fuck he is arguably the king of R&B right now, this generation, his generation, and in general, one of the best singers of all time. And did he have to remind you guys? I think a bit. He had to, because motherfuckers was fucking up Omarion, Ray J. It was a clown show. It was a clown show for the past month. Giveon blaming
It was
fucking
entertaining,
BT.
though.
It was very entertaining. Give me more clown show. I want more clown show. But give me more of this.
But he thought he was killing it, man. That's different, man.
That's the difference. You could be a clown as long as like you know you're a clown. Like you're Ronald McDonald. But when you're a clown
and you don't know that you're a clown.
and you don't know you're a clown,
It's embarrassing.
it's embarrassing because you're walking around with big
tainted his
shoes
legacy.
and a red nose.
Yo,
You're a fucking clown. But guess who's not a clown? This man.
clown with watermelon.
Eric Bellinger. His backup singer, Eric Bellinger. Let them do it. Then we're gonna try. We're gonna try after this.
Usher did it better.
Yeah, you.
You gotta drop another album.
Oh my God. Let me try myself. Put the camera on me.
Sensational.
Put the camera on me. I'm gonna try.
Oh, I got you.
thought you were gonna press a button or something for me.
I tried, nothing happened.
Your turn, go.
Oh, hell no, I'm not trying that shit.
Why not?
Crack, yo.
Why not? Why not? Take a little sip and you go. Take a little sip.
Oh, my God.
You got this.
This is gonna be bad. I think I'm gonna top yours.
Let's go.
I'm all set. I don't wanna
Damn,
you already embarrassed me today with that fucking gym video.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know,
No.
Edwin, if you're not watching on YouTube,
Let's talk about Usher.
I recommend going on YouTube real quick, and checking out Edwin's behavior at the gym.
Bro, I thought it was like a pedophile or some shit.
Listen,
I don't look at people when I'm at the gym, so I hit my peripheral real quick, and you were just fucking recording me. So
I didn't know you were there at the gym.
I hit like 40 push-ups before you fucking started recording me. Why didn't you get that? Fuck, man.
What's the code? Hold on, I gotta. Ding, ding, ding,
I'm over
ding.
here trying to gain weight, guys. I'm at least going 4 to 5 days a week.
He's doing his thing, you know. It's summer vibe. People gotta go to the
Not where I want to
gym.
be at still, but
You will be soon, you know. But
I
I'll tell you,
appreciate it.
I'll tell you this much: when it comes to your butt, though,
you're a fucking.
I don't know if you were aiming for it, but it's there.
Come on.
You got a lot of junk in your trunk,
Bro,
buddy.
I've heard this before, bro. Girls be telling me, bro.
You got a lot of
I don't
junk
know
in your
what the fuck
trunk.
To say, it's just like genetics. My dad, fucking, I guess I get it from my dad's side. Or
No, you don't gotta explain it. Just let it
I'm
go.
like, yo,
Look like a deer caught in headlights. What the?
yo, my movement, bro. I'm like, who's looking at me, man? Bro, I felt this presence. I'm like,
Yo.
what the fuck? I literally hit 40 push-ups before you started recording me, bro.
No, that shit was amazing. People are dying right now on Instagram, just laughing at it. I was like, yo, listen, that man was doing his thing. But people respect it because at the end of the day, it's proof that you're in the gym. A lot of people they post that they're in the gym, but it might be a week-old post. I caught you live in action, zoned in. So zoned in, your shit was caked up. I was like, damn, is this Edwin? Or is this a baddie from IG? You know?
First thing you said, you go, your butt grew. I'm like, what?
I'm like, yo, shit, I see
You
it.
gotta chill, man.
Listen, you gotta embrace that because some girls like man ass. I don't know why, but they do. No, they do, bro. It's weird. Some girls like that, you know. I have some evidence. I'm not gonna share it though, but you know, girls like it. Speaking of girls,
That's hilarious.
the queen of the queen, Nicki Minaj, was performing Monster. I believe this was at Wireless Festival. Comment down below at one of the festivals. She was performing, and she skipped Kanye West's part of Monster. So she just did her verse
Oh, wow.
and skipped the hook, and then she stated this afterwards. And now it's been left for our own interpretation.
Wait, hold on. I'm monstered out. And we don't fuck with clowns. But you know what? I got a shot in New Orleans.
So she was like, I'm monstered out. So she's not gonna do the monster song no more, like the rest of it. And she was like, we don't fuck with clowns. So people were like, oh, she's coming at Kanye, right?
Yeah.
For those who don't know, there was a situation where she had this song, New Body, something about her new body or something, New Body with Kanye West that was leaked, but it went viral, her part, especially on TikTok, but it never really came out officially. And last time she did interviews, like a couple months ago, she was asked about it and she answered it. Coincidentally, Providence, she was at Hot 106, well, she zoomed Hot 106 radio station and they spoke about it and she said that Kanye West just never approved of it because he's trying to be, you know, religious, not swear. So he didn't want to approve that song really being out, you know. So to her, she was kind of frustrated because she knows it's like, it's amazing. But then at the same time, everyone was like, yo, convince him because it's like one of your biggest songs. It's not even out yet. And in my opinion, that song would have been a major hit because it technically kind of was behind the scenes without it officially dropping. But guess what? Kanye now seems hypocritical. And I guess in her opinion, allegedly, she's calling him a clown because what dropped this weekend? Kanye West and Cardi B, who Nicki has had prior beef with. But aside from the prior beef, Kanye West is swearing on the song. For the first time in a while, he's swearing on the Cardi B song. And it's not an old record when it comes to Kanye's part. It's an old 3-year-old song by Cardi B, but Kanye verse is new. It's a new Kanye verse because he's talking about Virgil. Virgil just passed away recently. He didn't pass away 3 years ago. So Kanye's swearing on it.
Yeah.
So why are you being Kanye West, swearing on the Cardi B song and letting it come out, but you're telling Nicki Minaj that you don't want to release New Body? And in my opinion, New Body blows the Cardi B song out the water. And I like the Cardi B song.
Talk your shit, man.
But New Body
Talk your shit.
could have been a classic moment for Nicki Minaj, but Kanye West stripped her away from it.
So you said it's an old track?
Yeah, it's an old song. And I think Kanye West produced New Body too. I think it was like a full production.
I've never heard of it.
It might have been, remember when there was like a rumor of Nicki Minaj and like 6ix9ine and Kanye being like at a video shoot and someone got shot up like at that video shoot, and like I think they were trying to shoot at 6ix9ine years ago. Oh, wow. I think it was for that song that they were filming a video allegedly. But nonetheless, Nicki Minaj beefing. Now is she coming at Cardi? Is she coming at Kanye?
Both of them? Both
of them together? You guys let us know. I think it's sad. I don't want to see people beef, right? But at the same time, she's subject to her own opinion. Kanye West is hiding for years, so you're not going to hear him talk about this shit at all. He's not going to say nothing. You know, even if he heard it, didn't hear the sub, whatever the case may be. She said it publicly, but I want Nicki to drop an album this year. She was gearing up to drop one. And I hope that, you know, I don't know. I wanted a Nicki Kanye collab. I wanted a Nicki Cardi collab. But now with this video at this festival, at her concert saying this, we might not get neither this year. It might just be beef. More beef. It's going to turn into Burger King. A bunch of beef everywhere. You know, she's going to just stack the beef on top of beef.
It's not real beef.
Not real beef, but hey, it's something.
Arby's, you
know. Where's the meat? You know, but I hope that they figure it out, man. I would love to see the queen of rap collaborate with people. Cardi B recently spoke out and said that she wants to work with Little Kim. And that was amazing to see. People were shocked, but, you know, Nicki, fuck, man. Barbs, comment down below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I instigating? I'm sorry, Barbs. The queen has spoken, so I'm just speaking for her afterwards.
Just speaking.
Now, when it comes to sports, speaking of sports, last night UFC 276 happened. Israel Adesanya, I watched it live. He won. It was a boring-ass fight.
Oh, wow.
They went all the rounds. Izzy won.
Wait,
I thought he was going to lose.
It went 6 or 8 rounds?
All the rounds, however many. I forgot, the 6 rounds, I think it is, when UFC.
Yeah.
But they went all the rounds, but there was no really much action really with that fight. It was kind of boring.
So was a lot of submissions?
Yeah, basically. And that was the main shit, like the final fight. But prior to that fight, there was a lot of interesting fights and a lot of interesting situations. There's a guy that goes by Cowboy. He's a legend. He holds like the second most wins in UFC history. He retired last night. It was amazing. He retired right there with Joe Rogan. We were interviewing him. Oh, wow. Sean O'Malley, a rising star, always going viral, hangs out with 6ix9ine, Nelk Boys. He fought, but the fight was cut short.
Skinny guy, right?
Yeah, with like colorful hair.
Colorful, yeah.
Fight was cut short because he put the thumb in the guy's eye. He thumbed the guy's eye, and they called the fight short. Wow. And a lot of people felt like it was rigged. Like, what the fuck? Disqualified. Or they call it a tie. It's like a tie, so no one gets like a loss. So he was happy because like, oh, no L's. I'm still have a, win streak. So it's good for him. But damn, that fight got me fucked up. After that, also, there was basically a fucking upset with, damn, why am I drawing blank with these guys' names? Fucking Max Holloway. Max Holloway lost. He had a big cut on his head. He lost again. Against,
I saw that.
Yeah, he fucking lost the trilogy. So he lost basically damn near, I think it's like 3 times in a row basically, because it was unanimous, then split decision, and then now it was unanimous again basically. So that's just not gonna happen again. They're not gonna probably face each other again because you had all your chances, Holloway. But but he's a dog though. Because if I get hit in the face and I start bleeding, I'm going home. I'm going on the ground and calling it a night. I am not gonna stick for all the fucking rounds and let you punch me in my head and fucking give me a concussion. I have a family, but these guys don't give a fuck. They're fucking dogs. They just go hard.
Watch that, man. That's why I'd rather watch boxing, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy. But speaking of sports, also, Cristiano Ronaldo is pulling a Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant recently requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. He wants to leave the Brooklyn Nets. He requested a trade. Kevin Durant, fucking asshole. But hey, it's whatever.
Why you really could think he's an asshole?
I think he's kind of an asshole for that because it's like, I don't know. I have my opinions about it. A bit selfish because like, what the fuck is... You guys all wanted to come to the fucking Brooklyn Nets to build the squad up. You gave it a chance. But at the same time, there was injuries. Kyrie wasn't fucking ever playing because of COVID. Okay, let's try next year.
Yeah.
Now we won't even get that opportunity because motherfuckers want to just leave and want to request trades instead of signing on for more money and staying on the team and making it work. You know, less than 48 hours after reports revealed Kevin Durant has requested trades from the Nets front office out of Brooklyn, the superstar broke his silence with the matter on social media. He said in a tweet, he wrote this, which means nothing. The ones who were locked in that gym with me know what it is. They know what I'm about. If you haven't been in there with me, ask around. Who will I ask? Kevin Durant?
Stop it.
Do you want me to go to Brooklyn and walk around? Yo, you know what Kevin Durant's talking about? Yeah, were you in the gym with him? What do you mean?
He basically, he's probably saying that
he's not
he needs
evil?
more people with his type of DNA around him. You know what I'm saying? Like work ethic wise. Maybe they're not going to, I don't know. He probably didn't mesh well with his teammates.
If he goes to the Lakers, I'll take that asshole mark away. Come to LA, baby. Let's get LeBron another fucking chip. If you want to do that.
That'll be dope.
But now, Kyrie signed on for opt-in. The Celtics, they're doing good because they signed Malcolm Brogdon. I think he was I forgot how to pronounce his name. He was a point guard for the Indiana Pacers, and he was doing really good. A young guy, young kid, and now he got fucking sent over there. They traded him for like Daniel Tice, whatever that white guy's name was, and like a pick or something.
So they're not really going for like the big market like names.
No, but they don't need to because they have stars. All they need is a good point guard, and they got him, that Malcolm kid, and he's like a rising star. He could be a great point guard for them, and he already tweeted about it, excited. So I think they have a bright future with him, a good squad over there. But the Western Conference is looking very tough. The Clippers got a squad. They just added John Wall. They have a good, decent team right now. The Lakers are going to be the Lakers. They're all healthy. Who else? Fuck. They got some squads. The Suns are always going to be the Suns.
The Suns, wow, they always go like, they had a really good record last year.
Hell yeah. For 2 years in a row. And Kevin Durant just bought a house in Phoenix. So people are thinking that he might get traded over there. He might go to the Phoenix Suns. Who knows? He just bought a house there yesterday or something like that. I don't know what's happening. Kyrie Irving did sign, I think, the opt-in for the year for the Brooklyn Nets, but he still has the option to trade or to be traded or whatever. So they're saying that they might pull a trade, the Brooklyn Nets, with Kyrie and Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook.
So Westbrook will go to Brooklyn and Kyrie will go to Lakers, to LA.
That'll be dope.
That would be crazy because that would be Kyrie reunited with LeBron James, and that's what I want to see, right?
That'd be dope.
Because he recently said in an interview, he said that he's cool with LeBron, so he might reunite with LeBron. You know, and he kind of regretted how he was. He was like young, naive, etc. That type of energy. So he seems very remorseful and at the same time growing, evolved. But we don't see him play. Zion, I think he's coming back this year, healthy now. He was unhealthy. He was injured. He was trying to lose weight. I think he lost weight because he was a fat ass, they're saying. That's what they're saying. They said he's a fat ass. Fat ass Zion Williamson. So I guess he's losing weight or he lost it. I don't know. He might be a bust. Everyone was talking about how he's the next fucking Michael Jordan. Shut the fuck up. We haven't seen it.
Michael Jordan.
People were saying he's up there.
He is nowhere near Michael Jordan. Not with that body type, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Or like a Shaq. He's none of those guys.
Fuck outta
he's none of those guys in my opinion. Sorry now, does he have he has a fucking what's it called? A possibility to, a chance to? Yes, he does. But time will tell.
Man, people would even.
Yeah, I don't know.
Michael's still over LeBron right now. That's very debatable at this point.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, man. So how are you going to bring Zion into the mix, man?
I don't know.
I like to see Zion should mesh with. He should probably join a team with like Durant or someone like with a veteran presence who can show him things, man. Like, because they try to build a team around him, right? With the Pelicans, that's what they try to do.
Basically, because they had one of the Ball brothers over there and shit.
And
but
that was terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't really working out. I don't know. It's going to be a crazy year in the NBA. The NBA offseason has more drama than the fucking Love and Hip Hop shows. It's crazy. NBA is like reality TV show for men. Like so much shit happens in the offseason. It's crazy. People get traded. People get swapped. People sign for crazy deals, getting crazy money. Fucking shout out to Carl Anthony Thomas, our Dominican brother Kat, dating Jordan Woods, beautiful woman, already winning there. He signed a max contract, I think $224 million. These guys are only getting richer.
How long you think has LeBron spoken about like retirement now?
He says he wants to play at least with his son, and his son I think is going to join the league next year. So he's definitely going to play this year, next year, at least 2 more years, I think, on average, right? I would have to double check that. And maybe another year after that. He'll probably retire like in 3 to 4 years. But LeBron's...
I don't think so. That's long. I think
he's going to do that. Think about it. Cause
2 years. Max.
I don't know. Let's do a bet right now. I bet you $200 that LeBron James lasts more than 2 more years in the league. So that means he has to at least play 3. I bet you $200 right now. We just did it, July 3rd, 2022.
All right.
The bet, $200 on record. I guarantee it because it's like you're playing at one of the top levels, one of the leading scorers. Like when you're the top, you can't go out. That's why Tom Brady is coming back because he's at the top.
Long either. He's not gonna last long either, buddy.
No, we can't make a bet with that because it's guaranteed. He's only doing 1 more year. He can't do more than that because he already signed a contract to talk sports talk, like after the games or during the games and shit. Analysts, I think $350 million, some crazy shit or no, something like that. Was it that much? I think it was $30 million.
I don't know.
A lot of fucking money. The rich keep getting rich and the poor stay poorer. Is all we're gonna say here. That's all we really fucking talk about. We struggle and fucking shed tears when we fucking fill our gas tanks. But these guys fucking signing $200-300 million contracts every freaking day on the news, and we just gotta laugh about it and retweet about it. Ha ha ha! We chose the wrong fucking profession. Why didn't we do sports? You tried. Why'd you give up? You could have been in the MLB.
Don't do me like that, man. Don't do me like that.
You could have been in the MLB, and we could have been making money.
My coach went to Florida, and that really messed with me, man.
Fucking blame the coach.
Hey, yeah, I should have continued. But I lost the passion in the process, and then it came back to me, and I felt it was too late. I only throw 90 as a pitcher. That's not enough. Oh, 88. And as a pitcher, that's not enough. You got to be like at least 95. And in today's game, you got to throw like 98. Bro, the velocity is going up in baseball. And it's like, you got to hit, too. I was a terrible hitter. It's like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, if you have a real passion for it, you go for it. I didn't, I lost the passion for it. That's what it is.
It happens.
But how about you? What's going on with you?
Fuck sports.
You just said we should have.
I said should have, not could have. I was not that great, and maybe I could have been a soccer player.
How you feel about baseball?
Yeah, I could have been a soccer player. Shout out to Cristiano Ronaldo. Speaking of soccer players, he asked.
No, let's talk about baseball.
No, we're gonna get to Jeremy Pena real quick. Hold up.
Terrified of baseball.
I hate baseballs.
You got hit in the head with some shit.
They're balls full of 5 layers of yarn. I learned the other day. I thought it was a rock inside of them. Whoever told me that shit lied. There's no rock inside of a baseball. It's just a fucking 5-6 layers of yarn.
No, it's not 5-6, bro.
We saw the video. Mad yarn.
And everything, like other stuff.
A lot of yarn, But Cristiano Ronaldo has asked to lead the Manchester United team if they receive a suitable offer this summer. Reports are saying. So now people are coming at him. People are hating on him, like heated at him. Probably the best soccer player of all time, arguably, if not the best one right now, is between him and Messi. In my opinion, I think it's Ronaldo. I've always been a Ronaldo over Messi guy. And I don't even know much about soccer. I just go based off looks.
What the fuck? You're like
I'm like a fucking girl on The View. I'm like Whoopi Goldberg. That's what I'm doing. I'm a chatty patty.
Like a spoiled kid going to a dealership and just going for the nicest looking car.
I don't care about the engine. I don't care about the gas. I don't care about the mileage.
I want a Mercedes.
I want a Mercedes because it looks nice. I don't want that damn Corolla. I don't want a fucking electric car. Give me the Mercedes. And Cristiano Ronaldo's a Mercedes to me. I'm sorry. But speaking of baseball real quick, shout out to Jeremy Pena, our friend, our brother out of Providence, Rhode Island. Hit a fucking walk-off home run that won the game, and it was the second home run of the game, and it was his first time doing multiple home runs in a game this year. Rookie of the year. We're calling it right now. Rookie of the season, 2022 MLB season. Jeremy Pena out of Providence, Rhode Island. Dominican blood, bleeding motherfucker right there. Drop the bomb on that bitch. Got to play the clip of Funk Flex with.
I don't have it.
I thought you were going to play yesterday's price. It's not today's price.
I don't even know which one it is.
That too. Jeremy. We congratulate him. What the fuck was that one?
I think that was
Denzel Curry. But yeah, we're going to have him on the podcast soon this year. Jeremy Pena, his first big interview is going to happen with us. David Duke's giving us his first big interview in 2 weeks. Yeah, We're that guy. We're them guys over
Jeremy's
here.
doing his thing, man.
CA podcast.
Stay healthy, man, and he'll get that rookie of the year.
Yeah. And to end the podcast this week, talking about TV shows real quick. Stranger Things, Volume 2, Season 5 aired. The finale aired. You watch Stranger Things at all?
No.
You're missing out. One of the best shows of all time. Peaky Blinders? Fuck Peaky Blinders.
Out.
Bro, Stranger Things blows Peaky Blinders off the water. I haven't watched
I heard
Peaky
it's for
Blinders.
kids. I don't know.
No, the opposite. There's kids in it, but it's actually for adults.
Oh.
But that sounds pedophilish, but that's not the point. That's not the point. It's actually adult actors that play kids. But phenomenal season finale. Vecna's still alive, the evil monster, whatever. Eddie died. Papa died. Max is like a dead but alive. I did a recap on it. Watch my recap. If you're interested in Stranger Things recap, go watch it. One of the best shows I've seen in my life. Up there, top 10, up there. Now, when it comes to top 2 shows, I'm really debating recently. I've been watching this show called The Boys. It's on Amazon Prime. It's one of the best shows in the existence of television. It's amazing. And then this season, so fucking crazy and so good. It's basically about superheroes, but if superheroes were really real. So it's superheroes going through depression, going through fame, like darkness of fame, being like egomaniacs.
Kind of like X-Men?
Kind of like X-Men, but even way darker. Like the main guy is basically if Donald Trump was Superman. That's who it is. The main guy. That's how he plays. Because he's very like white and also like subliminally racist, but then does these little things and has this evil side to him and like has this like weird sexual fantasy shit and like this weird like frat boy vibe on some Trump shit, right? And it's really done really well. The acting's phenomenal. Shout out to all the actors on the fucking cast. Stellar performance. This season's been
that sounds
impeccable.
A lot more interesting. Wait, is it that show where there's like a monkey that talks? I think that was like another superhero one.
I showed you where the scene where it might have not been the best first scene to ever watch, but the scene, did you watch it right when I showed you when it was a guy turned to like a little small man and went into like a butthole and like he sneezed?
No, bro.
I didn't show you that. I showed someone that.
I didn't see.
But he sneezed inside the guy's butthole. No, inside the guy's penis. He walked inside the guy's pee hole. And then he sneezed inside. So when you're small, his power, if he sneezes, he comes into human form. So he sneezed inside his dick, and then he killed the guy. But it was like dark, funny.
That's the first episode?
First episode of the new season. So people were shocked because everyone was like, oh my God, that's the way to start a season. What the fuck? That's amazing. Like, what the fuck? It's so crazy. Like, this show's crazy. You start with a bang, and at the same time, it's realistic.
Oh my God.
Because if you did have that superpower and you were gay, or if you were gay, you might sneak into a penis. If you can shrink it to be a small ant and you're gay, you might sneak into a dick hole. Bro, why not? Think about it. At least an asshole. Because I don't know, I'm not down with that type of shit. Like, I don't do that. I never did. But I don't judge either. So I know people do weird shit, right? Or not weird shit, but they have their kinks, right? So that's one of his kinks. He would slide into guys' penises and I guess rub the penis inside. So they would come. But then, think about it. In real life, accidents happen too. That's why I like the show, because like it's superheroes and real shit. Superheroes. Like, I love Marvel, but this shit takes it to another level. This is different. You gotta watch it. The Boys.
See, they kind of did try to do that with what?
They've done it.
Superman versus Batman. They try to show like how they destroy
Justice League.
the city.
This show kind of takes from Justice League a lot, like more than Marvel. It takes a lot from Justice League, but
Marvel's
it's way darker.
Yeah, Marvel's like too like kid friendly,
More cookie
like,
cutter.
Yeah.
But Marvel's written better. I think Marvel has way better writing than DC. It's way better written. It's more universal, more engaging, way more sellable.
I did like
way
the
good.
Zimmer, what's it called? The Zimmer cut of the Justice League. It was a lot better than the
the Snyder cut, right? The Snyder cut.
I said Zimmer. Wow, Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmerman does music. That's different.
But the Snyder cut was a lot better, I think.
I think so too, but I would say I recommend everybody watch The Boys. I'm a huge The Boys fan. It's crazy. The name of the show is the only thing that kind of pisses me off. I wish I had a better name.
Yeah, because that kind of like makes me think of like
something else. Like, I don't know. And when you watch it, it doesn't seem it doesn't seem when you watch the show, it doesn't seem like it should be called The Boys. Maybe the first season, but after season 1, like there's like no point of it being called The Boys.
The Boys could be like police too. Like,
yeah, I get, yeah. I wish I had a better name, but the show, bro, I'm telling you, I think it's the best show I've seen in my life since Breaking Bad. I'll say it right now, and that's high because Breaking Bad to me
I
is.
never watched Breaking Bad.
You gotta watch it. Breaking Bad is like, the
It never
best.
interested me. Although I do like the actor. That
Bryan Cranston.
Yeah, I like
and
Bryan
Aaron
Cranston
Paul.
a lot.
Aaron
I don't
Paul,
know
the
the
white
other
kid, the young white kid, bitch. He'd be like, bitch. And the host show, bitch.
Oh, wow.
Phenomenal actors, both of them. They started their careers there, basically. Well, not Bryan Cranston, because Bryan Cranston's from Malcolm in the Middle. But, yeah, TV show update of the week. Comment down below what do you guys think about them TV shows. Have you guys watched anything recently? Share your opinion on it. It's been a crazy year. Going to be a crazy year for shows right now. Westworld is back on HBO. What else is back? P-Valley's back. Jocelyn Hernandez and Meg Thee Stallion are going to be on P-Valley cameoing, which is random, but I'm down with it.
What the heck is that?
P-Valley's the stripper show I watched. Would the strippers be stripping? But not the reality show. The actual
Puerto
stripper
Rican
show.
princess?
Yeah, but she's going to be on it. Yeah, from the reality show, she's going to appear in this show that I watch about strippers, but the real life, not real life, the fake strippers acting. I'm a man. What do you want me to watch?
Said you're not, bro.
Want me to watch Clifford the Big Red Dog and like a bunch of fucking penises and shit? I'm gonna watch girls twerking.
You're watching penises explode and shit. So.
I didn't know it was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen. But I liked it when it did.
I can't watch that Puerto Rican.
You know, but shut up. But you're Puerto Rican, so guys, he's not racist. He's Puerto Rican. Okay.
Damn, you think people are really honest me?
Because it sounded like you were like against Puerto Ricans, but you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah, soy bori.
Eres boricuano.
Boriguano. What the fuck? Boricua.
Boricua. But yeah. There we have it. CA Podcast. That's this week. Happy July 4th. Everybody be safe. Hug your mothers. Hug your fathers. Jerk your dicks. Have some fun.
My God.
Be safe at home, please. Providence, Rhode Island. I love you. CA Cap crew. CA members. CA gang. We love you. And yeah, see you guys next week.
They gon' love me for my ambition.